Hello guys. Today I am going to go ahead and show you the gems that I have equipped with my different champions. I do have three different gem setups. They are basically for each one of the roles that I play. Now let me go ahead and show you what are the gems that I have. Now, first of all, I actually do not pay that much attention to the gem system. The reason is that I know it's very good. I know it helps you a lot. However, I honestly just prefer to spend my money, or yeah, the in-game gold, which is the amount that you get, the coins you get for fighting, on purchasing new champions. So that is just the preference that I have. However, it is very nice if you can go ahead and afford to be spending that money into the game. Now, as you guys know, I do not purchase gold or diamonds, so I do not spend diamonds at all on gem system as well. The only time that I spent gems, it was for a skin, and it was for hold on. It was for a skin for Lilith. It should be here. Sorry, it was this one, the very last one. But since then, I have not spent anything on the game. Now, most of the diamonds that I've gotten, I have spent it also on champions, and those diamonds are basically coming in from events or different things going on. Okay, so this is the first setup that I have. It's gonna be attack speed. I just labeled it at attack speed, and this is basically what I use whenever I use Rosmira, whenever I use an archer, whenever I use bone drug, any physical champion that requires additional attack speed. It's not a lot, however, it's 14%, 14.49%, which is okay. I mainly decided to have a critical damage on this, so it has 9. It is plus 9 critical attack damage. I assume it's 9%. So it is almost 10% additional to the critical damage you have. Critical chance, I only have 2%, 2.16%, not a lot. I actually do build critical rate, and that will be usually 100% when I get the bows and permanents. So therefore, increasing my critical chance is not a really good idea, because overall it's gonna cap at 100, and there's no more point. I do have a 3 armor, and I also do have 5% cooldown reduction. It's 4.98, but it's pretty much 5%. And on health, I did include more health, which is 37. This is basically what I have for any champion that I am usually going to build bruiser like. Okay, now the next setup that I have is gonna be magical defense. I just have it as magic D, but it is mainly armor. The reason is that I use this setup whenever I use tanks. Whenever I use, for example, one thing is I use it in lock because it gives me additional HP. I do also use it on Bractalure and sometimes in Sun Wukong. It is just what you prefer. This one, it has 45 more health. It has 3 more armor. It has 9 more magical resistance, which is pretty nice. The cooldown bonus is still 5%. I do have some magical penetration. The reason is that I usually have it on champions like Bragdalure, like Locke, and they do have magical scaling, and they get like anything that I get here is gonna help them as well. Attack damage I only have 2.22, and ability power I have 3.57. This is also good for Locke because he can also get at least some points extra. Anything will help. Now the last setup that I use, it's gonna be Apprentice. Now Apprentice, it was a bundle that it's available for like 300 gems, 300 diamonds, sorry. And honestly, it's okay. I reviewed it, I looked at it, I liked it, so I bought it. Again, those were diamonds that I had. They were like 300 diamonds, so it's not a lot. It's not like I spent a lot on getting this setup. And I just switched the ones that I didn't like and put something else. So at the end, I do have 5 penetration, 5.67. That cooling bonus is almost 5%, which is 4.98. And then the health, I do have some more health, which is 37. But what this one has is 18 ability power. So I do have 18.42 ability power, and then finally 3 more armor. So those are basically the gem setups that I have. The one that I mainly use It's gonna be depending on what champion I am using. But whenever I'm fighting a 1v1 and I don't know what to expect, I usually sometimes go for defense unless I am I am getting a mage or an ability power champion, which in this case I'll go for apprentice set. Well, guys, this is pretty much the setups that I have equipped. This is not a guide. I am not telling you how to grow your gems, have infuser or anything like that. I am just showing you because, well, because you guys are asking what is my setup, and this is, I guess, what I have, and this is what I've been using for a while. I just get gems from logging in, from events, from so many victories. I just get it like that. I don't spend on these gems, but I have to admit they are very helpful. They do give you an upper hand early game on any match, and that is very nice, guys. So whenever you see someone shining, that means that they have very good gems, and if they shine purple, just try to keep your distance. As long as you grow stronger, and you'll be able to compete. Well, guys, this is gonna be everything that I have to say about gems. I'm not into like all into gems. I just see what they have, and I kind of get what I think is gonna work for me because it's gonna comply with my play style. So that is pretty much what I have. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this, and if you're still watching, thank you for your time, and do have a great day, guys.